I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Captain.
Ain't he ugly? He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Well, he told me to bet my life that you wouldn't go 3 rounds.
Well, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny.
I'm going to win the fight on Saturday night, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm not going to win. 100% in my mind, I'm going to beat him.
I've fought many world champions before, but I've never fought a 2-time, 2-weight world champion before, so an Olympic gold medalist, so building him up. I think he's a top lad, top G, toughest man I've ever probably likely to face, and beating him will put me at number 1 in the world in history.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Tyson Fury says if he beats Oleksandr Usyk, he considers himself the best to ever do it. Not even close. He would have a strong argument to be the best heavyweight in his era, but not the greatest ever. I guess partially why he's saying this is because he's undefeated. That's why I believe if Usyk beats Tyson Fury, I'm not sure it's going to be a rematch. I don't think Tyson Fury is one of these fighters that can lose and fight and recover. Matter of fact, whoever comes up top in this heavyweight fight, who becomes undisputed, will have a strong argument to be the best in their era, but it doesn't compare to the all-time great heavyweights because I think this era is watered down. You look at fighters like Ali, Foreman, top 5 heavyweights of all time. They could not duck anybody in the era. They had to fight everybody that was around them. I even heard boxing commentators calling Tyson Fury one of the greatest heavyweights ever because he beat the overrated one-hand bandit, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. I told you what I'd like to see from Tyson Fury to become the best in his era. Beat Usyk and then beat Anthony Joshua. Then the debate on my side is over. I would give to Tyson Fury the best in his era. But all-time great, the best ever to do it in the heavyweight division, I can't give him that. But I can see some people having Tyson Fury in the top 10, top 15, best heavyweight ever if he beats Usyk twice and then goes to beat Anthony Joshua. Then I can see Tyson Fury cracking the top 10, perhaps the top 15 greatest heavyweights of all time. And people will push back and say, look at his size, look how he moves. He'd be trouble for anybody in any era. But what we can't measure is grit. And the heavyweights back then had more grit. I do not agree with Tank Davis a lot, but I do agree with him when he said this statement. The fighters were much meaner back then than they are today. Tank Davis even called his own era soft. Soft. But anyway, tell me your thoughts. Would a victory over Oleksandr Usyk convince you that Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time? Or will it take 2 victories against Usyk and a victory over Joshua? What would it take for you to be convinced that Tyson Fury is the greatest of all time? He could do nothing to convince me. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.